All right, what up, guys? Another little quick install. Obviously, I think it's been a month or two since I did my last video on, obviously I did the fairing. I did like the trim on the forks and the plastics and whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna be pulling the fairing off because I got a new headlight. So getting rid of the stock halogen one. And I got some lovely Amazon, eBay, if I can get it open. Again, I don't know what this brand, no idea. 5 3/4, that's all you need to know. So, come on, there it goes. This really only goes for people that had a little fairing like this, either the factory Harley fairing if it's like a newer bike, 17 plus or 18 or whatever it is. If you don't have this, then you're going to basically disregard all of this, and it's way easier. But if you do, there's a total of 3 bolts. You got one there, one there, one there. Remove those 3, fairing comes off, and then we'll go from there. Fairing is off. If you do have this style fairing, that's basically what it's going to look like. If you don't have this fairing, then this whole top half you're not even going to have. So we need to get the actual housing out. This ring is holding this to the actual bucket itself. And that is just a Phillips. So I don't know if you can see. Gee, there's a better angle. Anyways, it's right up in there. Right there. So there's a Phillips right there. And then the ring should come off with the lens itself. You're gonna wanna make sure that you hold this front. I don't know if it's gonna just fall right out. I've never done this before, but I know we gotta get this screw all the way loose. Oh, okay, there's a nut on one side. So don't lose that little nut. And this should just pop off just like that. All right. And there's a screw. So I'm gonna set that down. Okay. And then this actual lens just pops right out like that. Let's see, it should just snap off. So once you got the old headlight out, set that aside, take your new one. I'm assuming this is up just because it has writing, so that's the way I'm assuming it goes. So you're basically just gonna plug this into this, and it's gonna be a tight fit, so you might, and it just snaps right in. This red wire, don't even need it. I'm not even sure what it does, to be honest, but it's not gonna have any function with this light. It's gonna be difficult because now you have this plug that's this big. So it might take you a little bit, but you just gotta work it and figure out which way all of that has to go. And just like that, that's in. Now you're gonna take your ring, and your ring is gonna go all the way around all this. Be sure not to scratch anything, but it should just snap right in place. Might have to turn it a little bit. There it goes. Okay. Obviously, you're gonna want this on the bottom, nice and symmetrical. Symmetrical. There you go. It's been a long day. And then you're gonna want to line up, obviously, the bar. So let's see, make sure the bike is straight, and it is. And again, you can adjust, once you turn the bike on, you can see where the beam's at and adjust all that perfectly, but just for now, I think that's gonna be where I'm gonna put it for now. Obviously, I still gotta tighten that up, but let's make sure everything turns on before we finish the install. There it is. Yeah, it is really bright. Wow, you guys can't even see on that, but yeah, no, that thing is crazy bright. So I'm probably gonna have to tilt it down a little bit. Just a little bit though, not very much. And then we have our high beam. Wow. That's crazy. So yeah, that's that. And then I'm gonna get everything buttoned back up. When I go and install the fairing back, I'll show you guys that process. In adjusting this, it's a little bit difficult, but you're gonna use this nut up here if you have this type of fairing. It's like knockoff fairing. So you're gonna use that nut to adjust this left or right, side, up, down, whatever. But right there. Once you get your fairing put back on, those 3 bolts, then you are good to go. Looks pretty cool for what it is. Again, it was pretty cheap. It was like $40, maybe $45. Like nothing compared to spending $350 on a day maker. It's pretty damn bright though. Again, I'm gonna adjust the beam once I'm outside. This wall is only about 12 feet away, so it's not gonna be the best representation of it, but I think it needs to be angled down more. But for now, it is what it is. So hope you guys enjoyed that quick little install, and yeah, on to the next one.